I mean, we could, but we won't. So we're still not going to start for a whole other minute. So let's just tweet.
Perfect.
Do a tweet.
Yes,
Got to do the tweet.
Exactly.
I mean, let me get the screen up. I think the link is in. Where's it gone? In the description. All right, edit. No. Where's the actual link?
All right, I can see some people joining.
Sweet. Let's close that.
Hey, Braden.
Hey, Braden. Where's the chat, man?
No, I don't know.
Sorry, I've got it. Hey, Braden. How you doing? Let's just quickly get this tweet out. If I can actually find where it is. Where is the thing? Where's my channel? Your channel. Live now. Okay, cool.
I didn't realize you're in Texas.
It's Braden in Texas. Oh, nice. Let's close that. Did I? See, I'm not sure if these services actually send a tweet for you when you integrate them.
Let's have a look.
Oh, it doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Let's go with...
Can't imagine it's being hot in Texas.
Texas, man, yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I've never been, but it sounds hot.
It's is it like mid-south or is it like south of the USA?
I think it's mid-south, right?
Super hot. Oh, I can show comments as well. Nice. All right, should we start?
Oh, cool. Awesome. Yes, perfect. All right.
Sweet. Okay, so mid-south, there we go. Right, Chris has... This all came about from a tweet I sent yesterday. Let me share my screen. And how do I do that? Share screen. I'm going to have to do it. Oh, I just have to do it on the other screen, I guess. Here. One thing I want to do is put on some background music. Right, so here we go. Right, this tweet here yesterday, I sent this. I was all proud of myself for getting a score of 86 on Ahrefs, and Chris come in swinging with his 100% score, and said that he could help me. So I took him up on the offer, and here we are. So I've been spending a while now, actually, the last 2 or 3 weeks, moving my site over to SvelteKit, and with any website you need to have your SEO sorted, and my website's been around for the .com has been around for 18 months now, and it's quite good on the SEO stuff. So I want to keep it that way. So Chris is here to go through some of the Ahrefs stuff with me. So Chris, do you want to give yourself a quick introduction, and we can sort of start going through what we're going to go through?
Sure. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Chris, and I actually a full stack developer, and in the spare time I do some blogging myself. And recently, I've been very interested in optimizing my site. So I decided to try and get perfect scores on Lighthouse and Ahrefs, and I've also done that for the company website and helped someone else with it. So it's just something that was on the top of my mind. So I just thought I'll give it a try and see what we can find. I can't promise you can get 100 because some things are just like very hard to, but we can try what we can sort out and try.
That is absolutely no problem. So in the intervening time, I've got my score up to 91 now, and that was from fixing some 404s. So if I just pop open my Windows terminal, and then we go over to the site, let's make this a bit smaller.
All right.
So, and also I am sort of waiting for this to just either my computer to die or something to go wrong, because this is the first time using Restream, and I'm on Windows 11, and I don't know. I'm not thinking the worst, but I've done it enough times to know something usually goes wrong. Anyway, right, let's go to let's open up my site. So I think before we start sort of diving into this stuff here, it might be good if we talk about. Should we talk about all SEO or why you'd want it, or yeah, let's just have a quick chat about SEO, I think, and then we'll go into the site. So search engine optimization means that when someone searches for you on Google and other search engines, but let's face it, it's Google's the daddy, and then all the other ones sort of follow suit. That information, you need to make Google, Bing, all the other sort of search providers aware of your site. So a good way of doing that is to use things like Google Search Console. I'm not sure what the Microsoft one is called, but there's one for Microsoft as well. Adding your site to that with a sitemap, and the sitemap gives the search engines an idea of what is indexable on your site, and then it puts it on their index. So when people search, you come up in the searches, and this is like a whole industry, right, Chris, with people just making whole careers out of search engine optimization.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's a whole business people dedicated just to being the SEO person. So, there's also a lot of money going around, and there's people that rank on spot number 1 on Google.
Yeah.
And often it's believed that you either get there by paying a lot of money, but I can tell you it's not, because from my 500 articles, I have about 30 at the moment ranking number 1. But I mean, that's without throwing any money in it. So that's just doing some.
Are these are they like super niche search terms? Are they, or are they?
No, they're actually. For instance, one is the top 5 MSQL clients for Mac. I wouldn't say that's super niche, but I guess it is maybe.
All right, so I knew this sort of thing was important for like sites, and a while back it was originally in Gatsby, my blog, and then I sort of transitioned to Toast briefly, and then I've gone over to SvelteKit now. So it's like my third site rebuild in the last 12 months.
I can remember you doing the Gatsby one.
Yes, so I need to stop now. But I think I am very happy with SvelteKit and how it works, and especially because I think it's a lot better than Gatsby, because build times are a lot quicker, the dev server is much faster with Vite, and it still pre-renders all your stuff for you, but you have that added little sweet bit of being able to query server-side stuff as well, which Gatsby, I mean, if you use serverless functions, then yes, you can do that in Gatsby, no problem. But with with SvelteKit. You just make an endpoint and you can hit it. So I did that, and what do you know of Ahrefs, Chris? I mean, because for me, it's just something which came up when I was doing like SEO, searching for SEO stuff, and there'd always be articles from the guy who owns this, Neil Patel, is it his name? And I'd always see like stuff from him top ranking, and I was like, right, okay, well, let's take a look at Ahrefs, and I've got my site on there. You have to sort of verify you are the owner of it, and then you can run a scan, like a crawl, which is this thing here. Let's make this a bit bigger, actually. And I'm making the wrong screen bigger. Let's make this a bit bigger. Right, so people can see that, and let's just... What's a good way to do it? Like that. There we go. So, quick question from Braden. Why did you sort of move away from Gatsby? Just build times. The dev server, Braden, it was probably me how I set it up, because I was running static queries on every page for all the information, like especially the SEO stuff. So like a lot of the SEO stuff would either be dynamically generated, or you could just put it in there statically. I can go over that in shortly, but for some reason it was dog slow, and it was either re-architect everything or switch frameworks again, which is what I did. So for my initial playing about with SvelteKit and Vite, I was like, wow, this is amazing. It's just so fast. And it's like that now with my blog, with like the 130 odd posts in it. If you're updating like a markdown document, it will update in real time for you. Whereas with Gatsby, it was sometimes it just didn't refresh, and you had to stop and start a dev server. But like I said, this could well be how I had it set up. So that's my reasoning, and also Svelte rocks at the moment. So let's go look at Ahrefs here. So I think yesterday, this must have been it, 87.
Yeah.
And
you fixed some broken links, I see.
Yeah, I drilled into these broken links bits. So what did I look at? 404s. So I looked at some of this stuff here, and this was confusing me, because these are like main, that's like a main route, posts, portfolio uses. These are all main routes off of my site. Mm-hmm. And what I did was, like for some of these here, some of these are like unpublished posts. So I had to go in and update my sitemap, because it was showing unpublished posts. And I think that's where the issue was, because the posts don't show on the site, but it was on the sitemap. So that's why I was getting issues with that.
Yep.
But let's go back to today.
I mean, first of all, your score today is actually pretty good in
91
standard. Like
9 points,
anything above like 80 is pretty solid.
Yeah, it went from good to excellent. So I was like, So I think I can't really do anything about the 404s now.
I don't know if you let's see. Can you just open up that one? Well, we'll just go through everyone top to bottom, I guess.
Okay. So these ones, sorry, when I clicked on that previous crawl, I should have clicked on the 404s, which I didn't. I just clicked on page with broken links.
Yeah.
But this is just going to show the same as before, I think. These are all like, well, that's my portfolio. If I can go to this URL here, it's a valid link. So maybe I've got this, I'm going to be replacing this, but this is like a serverless function, which goes off and generates the image for you. But I put in the height default, so there's no jumping about, and it's the same with this one here. So I'm not sure what the issue was with that, because it will have like the the link to the image. It just won't render it because the function hasn't run. So I'm not sure what that one is about. And it's pretty much the same for all of them. Portfolio uses, let's find some other ones. These look like posts. Oh, look, so it's just those two. So these ones here, yeah, these are like valid links. So this is where I sort of started to get confused. I was like, well, seems fine to me. I don't know what the issue is. So
I don't know. It should also have something on the right side here.
yeah, so this is like the one where there was a 404.
Yeah.
Nothing else. So should we take a look at this one?
Can you scroll a bit more to the right? I don't know if there's another column there. I think it should be.
Oh yeah, there is. Sorry, my bad. Whoop.
Yeah, you see. So that's the actual 404s. I must say that's a bit confusing in the layout, to be honest.
I've not even seen this. All right, cool. So should we just work through some of these then? And
all the little bits help, I guess.
Right. So, I mean, this one here is confusing me because this no-op or noop, this isn't in the site anywhere. So I'm not sure where that's coming from.
Let's see, because it says, so on your portfolio, it says it has an internal outlink to that page.
Right, so if we go over here and we do a search for Noop, and I mean, I've got some in posts.
Yeah.
And these are like HTML elements, rel no opener.
There's a href. Yeah.
Oh, look.
Is this in a demo code, for instance?
No, this is for rendering links. So I'm rendering links here, and I've just put in Noop if there's no link, because otherwise, if you put in an empty href, you get screamed at. So, what do I do with that? Right, I think this is just something I need to. What do I need to do with this? This is just a render. This is like conditional render. So if we go over to like the site.
You just use it as a JavaScript action or whatever.
Yeah. So it's in here, and I'm guessing it's for this one here. There's no repo.
Oh right. Yeah.
So it's just a no-op. But what do I do instead?
Well, I guess either you could do. Well, yeah, I guess technically it's not a button then, but yeah.
Just make it a P. I mean, it's still the same.
Yeah.
What have I done? I did the wrong bit. Here. So
there we go.
Keep the class and just change it into a P. See if that'll do it.
Or a button. So might not do the disabled class now.
Disable. I think. Yeah, I'm right. I'm looking at production. I'm like, why is it not changing?
That's a rookie one.
All the time. Right, okay. Portfolio. So going back to what you said, Braden, that would have taken, like, it'd have been painful. Like, it'd have been light years in streaming terms, waiting for that to start up. Oof. Right, okay, so I think we'll
the paragraph has a margin or whatever.
Paragraph.
I mean, you could use a href, but then make it to like a hashtag, I guess. I think it will filter that out.
I don't think it likes them, to be honest. No, it doesn't like it for some reason. I don't know why. Linters. Oh man.
Yeah. I mean, slash would even work because it's not going to click anything anyway.
Yes, absolutely. Right, okay. Sorted.
That should be 1.
Okay, only 30 more to go. Right, so you know what? I didn't even clock that.
Yeah, so there
to
is one thing to note. So maybe you can go through these on a later stage,
Yep.
because there will be probably valid things. But there's one thing I've noted. For instance, I have a link to a Dino page, and for some reason Dino does like server-side rendering, and it doesn't like external links to those because they won't get generated in time. So it keeps saying it's a 404, but which is not. So I don't know. There's a bit of a blurry line. But if you get under 5, I think, external links that give an error, it still gives you a score that's valid. So it's kind of a leverage on that.
So what are we looking at the moment here? This is just everything, right? As it says, filter.
Yeah, that'll be everything with some kind of error on a broken page.
Should I just look at? No, there's nothing which is like saying you need to fix this right now. It just looks like stuff which is like with a warning, because this is the page rating, right? So
yeah,
that's quite good. So should we take a look at this uses one, which this is like such a discovery. It's like this next thing here.
Yeah, exactly. So what's this? It's going to.
I think this is an affiliate link. So if I just copy this.
Is it even still valid, maybe?
No, I don't think it is, because I just...
because it's saying like a 500, so it probably got replaced by something else.
Right. Yeah. What even is that? Wavelink, USB... No, this should be fine. I did this the other day. This is an Amazon link to. This isn't affiliate. This is just the link to it.
Oh right. Oh, that's pretty weird.
Maybe it's like not with the query parameter. I don't know.
Because what's 500 is it's gonna be could be a redirect, I guess. If it's...
Was it 503? Wasn't it? Yeah.
I don't know. It says 5xx, I think. It might say in the detail view. Not really sure.
It said it here. Yeah, 503.
Yeah.
So what was it? 503.
Oh, okay. So it didn't. Okay, so that could have been at the time that the HRS thing ran, that the page for some reason was temporarily unavailable. So might see
Sweet.
Next run it will come back up. That happens from time to time.
All right, cool. I can't believe I missed all these columns here. What we've got next? Checker UI and Gatsby getting started.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the Checker one has a lot of GitHub.
Right, so it looks like they're links. I'm guessing they're...
Oh, okay, that actually doesn't exist anymore.
So what was that? Was it their docs?
Yeah,
Components
docs
link.
and then the link. So they probably changed it to docs.chakra or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's been moving pretty quickly, isn't it? Chakra, so...
Yeah, it's literally everything. And
docs. What was that link referencing? Just the docs components.
no, I think if you probably the link component, and then you'll.
All right, sweet. So rather than me sort of going to find the correct link and updating that, this is super easy for me to just do. When I mean, I could do it, and we could run like a crawl. How are we doing for time? We've 25 minutes on. I'm not sure how you are for time, but I'm just thinking like we'll do like an hour stream, maybe 90 minutes, and then see how it goes. So
Cool.
I could correct them, and we'll run a crawl and have the big reveal at the end, see how it goes. Or
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, then we at least have some reflection on what we've done.
Sweet. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. So let's just find where this is in the project, and see what it's referring to. All right. See you, Braden. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Braden is
Cheers,
on
Braden.
his way. So what was I referring to here? Right. You were right, Chris. It was. Yeah. Chakra UI components link. So.
Oh, maybe they no longer have the link. Oh, they do. Oh, navigation session. Okay.
It's been so long since I've used anything in Chakra. You know, we need James Perkins on. He is Mr. Chakra. I mean, that looks good. So let's just go and replace that.
By the way, in the meantime, do you have the hrefs set up to run like every week or something?
Yeah. So hrefs. Everyone asks me, how did you get a free account? And I honestly, I can't say. I don't know. I just sort of clicked around the site and then managed to get like an account. Because it's definitely not a paid one. Because the paid ones are like crazy money.
Yeah,
it's like $100 a month or something, isn't it?
Exactly.
Really
yeah.
Crazy money. So I hope they're not watching. Going to sort of cut me out now.
No, I think I'm using a free one. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a free account. Right, so that's that one. Is that what all of these are? Chakra UI. So what am I referring to here?
Gatsby integration.
Why won't it select that? Does it even exist? Recommended in the Chakra UI documentation. Right, okay. So let's just search for Gatsby plugin. See where that comes up.
Sure.
No,
they did have a section on Gatsby.
There we go. Right, let's just.
Oh, there's that one. Yeah.
Let's choose that.
Oh, did they fully integrate with Gatsby nowadays?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I really did like it, but there was the Flash Fun style content where if you had dark mode enabled as default, it'd pop up white and then go dark.
Yeah.
And they acknowledged it and they said we're not going to work around it. So I was like, okay. So I did it on like a couple of example projects, but never really used it in anything other than that. So that's it for those. What have we got here? Build a coding blog from scratch. Man, this post is massive. And this is from like 2 years ago. So I'm guessing all this formidable stuff has changed. Let's just check where this is. You know where you sort of write that post and you're like, right, I'm never going to write that again. It's just something this long. It's a series or something like that. This was that post.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
what? Do you rotate dark?
Yeah, they probably no longer have the teams or something.
Right.
I mean, that's the shitty wig. I do this like every month. I just run through all my 404s because, you know, if you manage so many articles, there's like guaranteed like 5 to 10 will just be gone.
Right, let's pop open another window. Should be this one. So if you're wondering why I'm using different windows, one has got just general stuff on it. The other's got all of my email accounts and stuff, and I like to keep them separate. I don't want Google tracking me.
That makes sense.
Themes, and then the only reason why I opened up this window is for this pop out, which is an add-in called Gitaku or something. What's it called? Gitaku.
Cool.
So let's bump up this. Yeah, it's just like a file explorer. Anyway, Prism. So theme from VS Code. What am I looking for? React Renderer, Blogmaster, themes. Right, let's just check this out. The same thing with GitHub as with VS Code. You can't actually search for a file name. Or can you do it in advanced search? No, you can't. Which is annoying.
That is annoying, but you do have a duotone light there at the bottom. That sounds like one
that
of
looks...
the. What is that? So
There you go. That is it.
Oh,
Right,
it's just missing that block piece, I guess. Oh.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, every time I have to sort of drill into. Oh, this is on a.
On a branch, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they took the teams out or something.
So this is in source components themes. Right, let's just check. Source components tests highlight.
Oh, they do have teams there at the left side.
Oh yes. Right, let's go with that.
Yeah, exactly.
See where that is. Where is that? Duotone dart.js. Right, okay, cool. So it's that.
Ah, good.
Sweet. And I'm guessing, what else have we got here? Night Owl. So I'm guessing it's going to be the same for that.
Yeah, should be.
Just get rid of that. And this. How did I have it before? Yeah. I've got a thing about trailing slashes. Right, so I think that is it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is a Gatsby one. All right, it's the copy to clipboard. This is a copy to clipboard JS. So this is for when you have like a code sample and you want to copy it. They had a form which was like off screen somewhere, and you just populate the form and then copy it from the form. Let's just see if I can find this on Gatsby.com. Oh, on the Gatsby repo, sorry. Let's go here.
They probably moved it to a separate plugin, I guess.
I think it was actually part of their site, so I just jacked it from there. Let's just try that. There's no code.
Yep. I'll look it up. That's the copy to clipboard.
What we're going to find if I put copy. Only 276 results. Right, actually, let's find something from the. Let's just try that. Hey, link indication button. I mean, this makes it a bit bigger. Sorry, it's just like tiny.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, on the Gatsby website, they saying they do have a remark plugin for this kind of thing. So,
All right, sweet.
it's just linking to a different branch, I see.
Right, do you know what I'm going to do? I am going to what's this I'm looking at? Copy to clipboard. Let's go back to the A. Where is it? Here. Last one. Come on, Scott. Let's just copy that into here. And just going to get rid of it.
I mean, that's one way to do it. No, I mean,
Yeah,
sometimes
I mean, 'cause
this stuff is no longer available.
Why can't I find this? What? Right, so that's the reference. That's fine. It can stay in there. Right. Oh, right, because I did it down here as well. Right, let's just check out what that looks like on the actual site. Let's make sure I haven't broken anything. Looks fine. Code blocks. I think this is it. Actually, let's just find the text. There you go. Nothing's broken. All good until. But it's still referencing it in the code for some reason.
Did you maybe copy it in though?
I'm doing it again. Look. Let's close that.
We gotta have a big alert on it. Watch out! The live I must say, I really like your colors, man. They are so vibrant.
Oh, this is.
It's like a whole theme switcher.
Yeah. Check it out. Look, hang on. Bumblebee.
You.
What I've been liking recently is Dracula. Where's that gone? Here.
Oh yeah. All right, that's so much VS Code team.
Yeah, it's Daisy UI, so it's just like a plugin for Tailwind, and it's just a lot of simplified components for you. Right, where was this? Here it is.
It still has that.
Yep. Right, that's fine. Let's move on because that's just like way too much time to spend on that one thing. Let's get rid of that and that. Right, cool. So what is the difference? Like external outlink to 404, external outlink to 5xx. So
these are also the.
Yeah, this is like more things where I've just linked to them to say this is what I've bought.
Yeah, it is kind of weird they give a 500 error, but
right. Windows terminal config, make it your own, and it's saying that this. I don't know why I've put that in there, but let's find that. Terminal. Right. Okay. Cool.
So that's again probably moved. What's that? Teams.
What was it called? Themes, blog, master, server themes. That. Doesn't exist.
Yeah. Maybe look. You're in Teams then.
What am I even looking at?
Oh wait, needs to be by. Did they not move it to that Atom Corp GitHub Teams link there?
No, this is where I got it from. So this is just like Windows Terminal config stuff.
Oh, cool.
Right.
Nikki has a question in the chat.
Oh, Nikki, hey man, I didn't even know you were here. Yo, what's the question? Let's have a look.
And the tool, yeah. So that will be the Ahrefs.
Yeah. So yeah, Ahrefs. Is there any sort of competitors, Chris? For this sort of thing, which do the same sort of thing as Ahrefs? I don't know.
Yeah, there are a lot of tools like this, but I found this one to be just the better one out there. And of course, there's a free thing, which we're not sure how we got it, but there's a free option for it.
Yes. Yeah, so sorry, Nikki, I'm not sure how long ago you joined, mate, but thanks for joining. So, yeah, you've got like a dashboard. Let's just go over this quickly. And then I've got a couple of sites. I've got cheatsheets.com or XYZ, and I've got my site. And then in here, you've got your health score. So cheat sheets needs a bit of a looking at. I haven't really shown it any love recently. And this is what I tweeted something out the other day, and then Chris, this is how Chris is here now. He's helping me sort of understand the crawls. So like clicking through to this will just take me to like this dashboard here, and then each one of these is like a crawl I've done on scottspence.com, and then this is the most recent one, and then that will give us the health score here. So I'm just trying to get this improved, which I think we're doing quite well with at the moment. And I've lost where I was now. This was it, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got down to this one, and I'm going to have to get the context on this just so I know. Windows Terminal Themes GitHub file. What I'm doing with it. Alright, it's just a list of all the themes. So that's what I want to do with this, I guess. Get themes. Where are all the themes?
Yeah, I reckon they moved it around to another package or something.
You thought it's another repo, yeah? With that's the site.
That's the setup.
Yeah.
Or they just moved it around completely how it works.
That's not cool. Server.js. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back to this one, I think, and find out what's going on with that. These 503s, we'll leave it for another run. We'll check out this code sandbox IO, because that should still be around, right? Hey man, how you doing, mate? Thanks for stopping by.
Man,
so
all the lights are flashing.
Oh, what's going on?
No, I'm screwing around. It's getting dark, so I'm just gonna sit in my other office.
This doesn't. Where's that page? Right. So that's this is the thing. I've got to find the link now, which is this code sandbox. Right. Okay. Cool.
I'm pretty sure code sandbox wouldn't be broken.
Yeah. Me neither. So we're looking in globally style. Let's find it in here. What's the post called? Convert Gatsby default starter to something. Let's find that. Right, so that actual link isn't on here.
Let's see, because
Let's just see if this works. Right, so that works. That works. Am I in the right place? Convert Gatsby default blog to MDX. This scrolling thing's annoying.
yeah, it's very hard to find. No, it's
Oh, style components.
Starter.
Right, okay, my bad.
no, it's style components.
My bad, it's the wrong one.
The starter one.
Gatsby starter to style components.
Yep.
That's the one. Right. Okay, go with that. Yep. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Right. So, how are we doing for time, Chris? 1:15. Right. So, what I'll do, I think. So I'm thinking about wrapping up in about 15. What I'll do now is we've gone through a good. What would we go from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah,
Yep.
7 of these now. So if I run a crawl,
It should improve. Yeah.
and then we'll compare them. But while that's happening,
Mm-hmm.
can I just duplicate this and go
get some
back
moderation.
to let's go back to these and
Yeah. So
what did we do? Just
well,
Link Explorer, was it?
Yeah, we
Here
did
it was.
all the links that had issues. So there are all several ones, but they're in one thing. So all those 500, 5xx, 404, they're all in the same tool.
all right. So I mean, this one here, page has links to redirect. I know exactly what that is, but I don't know how to fix it. So if you look at it's just so since when I migrated to SvelteKit,
Yep. Oh, is it going to be trailing flashes?
No, it's not training slashes. But when I was on, so let's look at a post. Let's go to my garden and do like SvelteKit starter blog,
Mm-hmm.
and then you notice the URL here.
Yep.
And then on here, SvelteKit starter blog. This is now posts GraphCMS.SvelteStarter instead of the date and all that business. It was because I could have kept it how it was in Svelte, but it was such a pain.
Yeah.
And
I imagine.
I just thought let's just start again and then just put everything in here, and then in the project
Oh, they're internally linked.
they are, yeah. So this is quite interesting actually. So in the roots I have any year, month, day, and then slug, and then I have this index file. So anything which comes in here gets redirected just to posts and then the slug.
Yep.
So that's the redirect. So I said massive shout out to Rodney Lab for this example, because this is one of the sort of the blockers for me moving to SvelteKit was how to do this. And he's like, I've done it here. So this is just like a svelte routing thing.
Yep.
And it's 301, which is permanent. 301 is permanent, right?
Yeah.
So I know that is what all of these are. But does it show you the... It's not really showing, I mean, because that's changed. But
but that's a new URL, right?
Yes, yeah.
That's a bit weird. Because your redirect works the other way around, from post1 to post.
Yeah, so these should... because these have all now got the canonical. This is like, for each one of these, this link is the canonical now.
Mm-hmm.
And the other ones don't... Well, they're on last.scottspence.com with that canonical. But it's just it's the new redirect. So...
I don't know, could you open up just one of them from here? And then,
yeah, sure. This one? Or...
Yeah, and then just visit the URL. Yeah, you see it's still a trailing slash. So you're linking it to Chakra UI slash. That'll redirect to without a slash. Yeah, you see. So it's even saying there, like, so you have something linked with the slash after it.
Right.
That's one of the most annoying issues to have.
Yeah. So it's not on here. It's not on the redirect. So would it be on the sitemap? So that's... So it's not on the sitemap either.
No.
So,
you can see where it found the issue if you go back to the hrefs. Let's see. Oh, so it found it at the tags. So it's in the tag page.
Tags, which is this, and it'll be in
log
here and in here.
Yeah.
It's not though. That's the URL.
Okay.
Huh.
Oh, that's...
It might be... let's go to the site and check the site. It might be... let me go back to top. I know you can't see it in the sort of bottom corner here.
No, I can see it a little bit.
Yeah, each one of these don't have a trailing slash.
And if you click one of these, it will be...
Yeah, it's no trailing slash. Oh, I didn't do the styles on that. Oh, these ones?
Yeah.
No, these are fine as well.
Okay, because that's kind of what it was referring to. It said the ZSH one.
Which would be this, yeah?
Oh, there's only one, so...
Yeah.
Oh, that's so weird. Like, that page doesn't even exist anymore. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe that just fixed itself.
We can take a look at the crawl log, see where we're going with that. They're still chugging along. All right.
Yep.
All right. Let's cross my fingers and see if that sorts itself out. I mean, they've all got good page rankings, which I'm happy.
Yeah,
about.
I mean, that's more a warning thing. It won't really give you less points for that, but it's just something it might be worth fixing if it really happens, because it would have been as easy as adding or removing a slash.
All right, that's awesome. I mean, it's good to know. So this is all... Sorry for scrolling about.
No worries.
If I go back here, all issues.
Yep. Yeah, so we did the one with the broken links. That's the one we did. So then let's look at the HTTPS one. So it says you're linking to a HTTP link. That'll be a page that would easily be fixed.
Sweet.
Right. So yeah, there you see it's linking to that WLS.
Oh, it's got trailing slashes.
No, it's linking to HTTP without the S.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you probably added that a while ago.
Yeah, shame on me. How many of those have I got? Wow. There's a few.
Yeah, the external ones it won't care too much about, but it's a good thing to fix either way.
Only 63.
Yeah.
I can't
find and replace.
Yeah, let's just do that.
No, I don't know if you because the localhost ones you probably don't want to do that for.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not that. Yeah, you're right. God, what have I done? That's fine. That's fine.
No, the other ones were fine.
All right, cool. See, what I really want to get good at is being a regex ninja on VS Code, so I can just find stuff like this really easily. But I can't believe I've got all these missing HTTPSs. I mean, this one should be old because this is from like 2016.
Yeah, exactly. I can't blame you. When the web wasn't secure.
Well, you know what? I think I'm going to do like a talk about when I came into web development, because like my boss asked me, it's like, what sort of time point did you come into web development? And I was like, just after Create React App. So I missed out on all of the things like Bower, Grunt, and all these other sort of package runners. And I mean, things have come a long way since then. God, even Wes Boss's site didn't have a HTTPS. Crazy.
Yeah, they've got it.
Not localhost.
Yeah, I mean, but that's a valid point what you're making. I mean, I've been around for a long time, and when I started, I mean, HTTPS, like a lot of clients never even wanted it because it was bullshit and propaganda, and it cost them money. Like that was always their issue. Like, I'm not gonna pay 100 euros a year for some SSL.
Yeah, well, it's free now, isn't it? Let's encrypt.
Yeah, exactly. Nowadays, there's no real excuse, and Google will actually not show your website if you don't have it.
Really?
Yeah. And the latest
today I learned
it'll block.
Wow. What's this from? Oof. Does a sitemap need to be HTTPS?
What's it? Wait, what's this?
This is for dynamically generating a sitemap in Next.js.
It won't find that, but
yeah, it's in a code example, so that's fine.
I reckon it will have one, but it won't find that anyway.
Localhost. That's fine. Shit.
Yeah, it is.
All of these SVG asserts. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's going to be okay, isn't it? Right, let's just do it anyway. Jesus.
They'll be okay, but yeah.
So my site will just stop working now.
Now we broke it.
Right, let's go back to that crawl. See where we are with it. Is it done? No, it's still doing. Okay, cool.
That does take a while.
I'm just doing it in comments as well. Jeez.
Nice.
Right, focus, Scott.
joined us.
Nikki, Regex is a writing language. I can't write it, yeah. Me too, mate. I've tried so many times. Yeah, should that be HTTPS? Let's just check that out. It is, that's HTTPS. Oh, man.
Yeah, I can't imagine any links that wouldn't be valid HTTP in these things anymore.
Wow. Right, the rest is done. This is all in. That's a post I've got to write, so I'll update that. That's fine. Let's go into the Explorer and save all of those.
Just a question: when you just ran that hrefs things, did we even upload your new version? I don't know if your thing auto deploys on save.
Oh boy! Right. Oh boy! No, we didn't. Right. So now this is all. None of this was in the sitemap, so I don't need to update the sitemap. SEO is not in here, so let's just say bug none SEO. Yeah, there we go. Right.
What kind of plugin is this? It looks pretty cool.
Commitism. Conventional commit. Sorry, not commitism.
Oh, cool.
We use it where I work, so it's just to get me into the habit of making nice commits. Right. Right, let's just see if this goes. I've just noticed I've got two commits to pull down, so this might just go. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's pull the rebase and then push. All right. What we'll do is we'll run it proper this time.
I just thought about it now, and it would have been like, nothing changed.
Yeah. I mean, what's going to be really good actually is if something has changed and it's improved. So it says it's finalizing, so we'll see what this says and then we'll run it again. What's it say? Let's have a look. Still the same, yeah, 91. Oh boy, right, so let's go over to here and go to Vercel and go to my deployments. And we've got about 30 seconds for this.
Perfect.
So this took 30 seconds on when I was using it with Gatsby. Because it's on Vercel, it's not optimized, and it did take quite a while, but I really like Vercel, and I've always stuck with it. I flip-flopped between Netlify and Vercel several times, but I ended up on Vercel just because I find them a lot better. Netlify have got some great tooling, which I'm not going to sort of dismiss, like the CLI is absolutely great. Right, so this looks okay now. So let's go back to Ahrefs and do a new crawl. And we've got about 15 minutes to fill, Chris.
Well, we can look at your other issues just to see if we can give you some advice on those.
So we could go to this one, and it should be no different from, let's refresh this. Yeah, 8:16. This should be no different to the one which was run at 10 o'clock this morning.
You get
Okay.
one more broken page.
Where is that? Is this the 404?
No, it's there at the page with broken links.
Oh.
You have
Oh,
one
I've increased. I think. Oh.
Might have been external one.
I've still got a... Hang on, I thought I sorted that. Oh, no. I haven't pushed it yet, have I?
No. Yeah, so these should have some fixes on the new thing.
Yes. Okay. So we've just got to try and identify from here. How does it know like what's increased since last time? Does it tell you?
I think if you go back one,
back here.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I think you can press the one on the right side there. No, just with the one.
This one here. This yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think that just shows you one.
Oh.
No, it doesn't.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, you can toggle the show changes there at the right, a little bit down, like above the Scott Spence new up thing.
Oh, boom.
I don't know if that will do anything.
No, it didn't.
I don't know. Doesn't really look like.
Is that what this is?
Looks like it.
429. Yes. Yes, it is, yeah. So, I'm pretty sure I didn't touch anything on here, did I?
No, but it will be external one. So, it could have been that at the time that it ran, just like it had some issues getting the external link. I've noted that, and then you run it again, and all of a sudden it's gone. That is a little bit of an issue.
If it's out of microchart, I'm okay with that. I mean, I could just take it out. I mean, a lot of this stuff here is just me linking to stuff I've bought on Amazon, like for microphones and just stuff like that. So, you know, I'm okay with letting people search for it themselves rather than offering up a link.
I mean, it should be fixable. Can you just click that again? See if it is that actually the link that it gets to now.
Yeah, I mean, I just put it from here. Service unavailable.
Weird. That's so weird. Then. It could be that they use. No, that shouldn't make a difference on Cloudflare.
All right. Don't know. But this is.
Yeah,
I mean, just having you on and showing me that there's a whole new world in these extra columns here. Because I was just looking at these, I was like, what? What is going on?
I mean, that makes a lot of difference. Yeah, those will be fixed now in your new column.
Yeah, they should be. Yeah, so.
Should be. Hopefully.
So, if we just go back to the issue. Sorry, did you want to say something there?
Yeah, no, exactly. So the HTTP ones we also fixed now from all your issues.
Should be.
Just wanted to see what else you had outstanding.
So if I go back to the all issues again, yeah?
Yeah. So those internal links will be fine. Then, can you click that one? So that'll be that there is an internal link that nothing links to, apparently.
It does. He said confidently. Some privacy policy on my site.
Yeah, but it kind of says that there is no that you can't.
Oh, there's no link to it.
Yeah. That's kind of the error is saying. Like, I don't know if it's much of an issue.
it used to be in my email sign up form, but I've changed to Substack from SendGrid, and the where is it? It's just this now.
Oh, right.
So I could just link it from here. If I can remember where it is. Let's go back to.
Well,
How do you do links?
is that what kind of link method is that?
Oh, because I used to have like stupid long links, and I'd always be in like, this is my editor, and I'd hate to like get to like a section and I have like this horrible link in here, and I discovered this looking at I don't know, on GitHub somewhere, and thought, wow, that's great, I'm going to use that. So I just use it everywhere now.
Is that just Markdown valid?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not sure which flavor it is though, because sometimes it breaks. I know at work, and like for when I had it for the posts, and I had like it's like a reference link, it would break, and the guy who did the plugin for the images, sorry, I've got to give him a shout actually, his name's Matt Jennings, and have I broken something? No, it seems fine. He did this great starter with all of the things which were missing in SvelteKit, which I needed to make my blog, which were things like images in your Markdown, and like he added in some really handy stuff for the image previews you get on posts. Why is this not working? Let's just restart it. So that's the site. I've broken it.
Dev server, right?
Right, okay. So privacy policy, that should link out to the privacy policy, and it does. So that's got a home now. Yeah, so for things like, well, for some reason it thinks that top line is a link, but it's not. There we go. Dev servers coming to its own. Yeah, so for the these HTML previews, it's really great for that. Because Gatsby didn't. I'm not sure if it does at the moment, but like for like this backtick here, they're just like the two backticks shown for a preview, and like underlines and stuff. So he did a great job on that.
Oh, that's
anyway.
Cool. Yeah, that's the first time seeing that. It's look pretty organized.
He's done a great job of it, and I love him for it, because I was looking about for ages, and there's lots of people doing it with like Node to get the Markdown, and he's just done it all with Vite. So he's done a great. Let's just show you some of it actually. So it'd be in this MD Specs config. So he's made. I think he's made a couple of plugins for this. So I know it's definitely this one. Preview. So he's made.
I actually made like a remark plugin for it now.
Yeah.
That's
so
awesome.
Like remark stuff is like, it's like way above my sort of comprehension. Yeah,
Yep.
that's like machine level sort of. Well, not that sort of level, but it gets a bit gnarly at times. So
Exactly.
I'm happy you did it. Anyway, where are we? 10 minutes. We've got 6 minutes to chat, and then we'll see where we are.
Perfect. You just maybe you just want to see if you had any other issues. I think
Okay.
we kind of had all of them now.
Yeah. So all issues.
Right. So let's
What
see.
are these?
Those info things are. Let's see. Has only do follow incoming links. Yeah, that's not really an issue.
Redirect chain. This, I'm thinking this might be. Yeah, here we go. So this is, if I scroll across here, there we go. So that's the original post, and then that's the new one.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I can live with that. And when we were looking at the redirect thing, I thought that's what this was.
Yeah. But even this, eventually, you could even fix this, because it will say that some internal link will link to that page, right? So it would mean that over time you would be able to just remove the old link. It would obviously take some time to do.
Yeah, that's fine. These are all trailing slashes by the looks of it as well. Well, that one isn't, but this one is,
yeah,
and this one is. Yeah, and I went from www to naked domain, so I prefer a naked domain.
Yep.
That's fine.
That is, by the way, that's one that I struggle with the most, because I have that. I also removed the www.
Yeah.
But the issue is if you do it in 2 steps, right? So if you do HTTP to HTTPS, that's one redirect, and then www to naked, that's another one. So you have to combine them, and it took me like half a day to find the right htaccess for that.
All right. Do you have any information on that, which I could sort of read up on, or?
Yeah, I can.
What's the HTX? I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's like you won't use it because you're in Versal, but it's like where you describe your redirect, URLs, what it needs to do. So actually, Versal should probably already do that.
I think there's a Versal config where I can say no trailing slashes.
Yeah.
So I think that might solve some of these as well, because I'm pretty sure that. Let's just search for. Oh, I can't. Sorry, just scrolling through everything really quickly.
There will probably be a menu button or something like that.
Yeah, but it should show up. So like that. Here we go. So that's the glob. That's a post.
That wouldn't be it.
Here we go. But this is for.
Yeah, you probably won't need the trailing slash there.
Yeah. That's fine. No. So this is for garden. I used to have it was like scotsmans.com.garden, and then like the year, month, day, and then the post name.
Yeah.
So that might be a good one to get rid of. So that's fine, and that's fine. Okay.
Oh yeah. We'll find another one. Oh wait, I see another one there on your RSS feed. It also so the last one of your RSS, it redirects to slug slash. That might be where those slug things came from.
Yeah. No, that might be in the sitemap though. Where's the sitemap? No, it's not in there.
Yeah, but it could be. If your sitemap has a link to your RSS, it might pick it up, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
I don't think the RSS is in the sitemap because the sitemap. This is. I mean, I've had to. It's just the sitemap. So I've had to go through and say these pages I can't programmatically get, so I've had to sort of hard code these in. But none of these has got trailing slashes.
That's perfect then. I don't know. We might have to see what happens with that stuff removed.
Right, how are we doing here? We should nearly be done, I think.
Should, yeah.
How long does it tell you how long they take?
No, I don't think there's an end time. It's just done at one stage. Why'd you move away from your garden idea? I really enjoyed that.
Everyone calls it a blog. And I've just gone to posts now because it's a post. And I like the idea, but and once there's a post from my buddy Rich Haynes, and I've read it and I was like, those are all very good points, Rich. And then I just changed everything on my site over to garden, and it's a novel idea, and there are lots of people adopting it, but the masses still understand it as a blog. So if you say go to my garden, people will be like, what? so you say my blog's here, you can read about the stuff I've done here. So I just thought it was more what's the word for it, not acceptable, understandable from a layman's sort of term.
No, exactly. That makes sense. I mean, it's a cool idea, but
that's the thing. It's like a cool. Well, it's pretty much the sort of premise of my site. I think it's cool ideas on my site until it stops working.
Exactly.
So is this done?
It looks like it.
Shall I just refresh it?
Is that the old one?
That's the old one. 1:15. I think it's done. 93.
Oh, you got 2 points added. Yay!
Yay! That's absolutely fine. So
you will have some more. It's so busy. Huh?
Hang on. So this is the.
Yeah, that's the one we did accidentally.
That's the one which doesn't have it. So 91.
Yeah.
93. I mean.
I mean, especially if we go and look at what changed. So if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see that you now have -4. Oh, yeah, that's probably too far.
Sorry, where?
This one.
Oh, here.
So we went from, we removed 4 broken links. So there's obviously still a little bit more, which we knew.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's just, if you go through those, you'll easily get 96, I would imagine, if you remove all broken links.
Yeah, and that no-op thing as well. Oh, yeah, no, we fixed it, didn't we?
Now.
Yeah, just put as a homepage.
Yeah, well, we didn't do all the pages, so I mean that makes sense. And we removed one redirect chain, but I'm guessing if you do a new upload where we remove those trailing slashes, it will fix another 1 or 2.
Yep. So that's adding in the link. This is getting rid of the trailing slash, and that one.
That one just.
There's quite a few, yeah. I mean, is it a bug? I don't know. Right, what I'm going to have to do is we'll do another crawl, but I'm going to have to call it now. What's the time now? past. So we've been going 90 minutes. But, I mean, 2 points? That's great. I think the revelation of the night for me is understanding there was more to that page with the additional columns, which I just didn't. Because I was just looking at it thinking, okay, that doesn't really give you much information here. Maybe if I was on Firefox, the scroll bar will be a bit more pronounced. I don't know. But,
Could be.
I mean, that's the thing for me. So just because I was looking at this, I was like, how do I work out what's going on here? So that should be fixed now. So portfolio.
I would say, why is it still there? But no,
because this is the latest one. It's gone. That's cool.
Perfect. So yeah, I would say go ahead and maybe if you can add, well, once you have time, those other 404 errors you still have.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're close to the 100 by that, because it'll really say if you only have 1 or 2, it won't really complain about those. And it will still give you 100% score. And indeed.
So, sorry to interrupt.
No.
You carry on.
Oh yeah. And indeed, it's very good to understand that it actually tells you a lot. So of course, it's a bit on the right hand side, so you have to scroll. But even if you click on that, it will show you like, oh, I found this error on this piece of content. Like here's a button linking to a non-existing page, for instance.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay. What was I going to say? I was so keen to say what I was going to say that I interrupted you, which was very rude of me, and I forgot what I was going to say now. I really don't remember. which is a tragedy. It's right, so that's uploaded now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a new crawl, and I'm going to wrap up. So thank you so much, Chris. I mean, just for finding out about those extra columns and knowing where to look was great. That's what I was going to ask you. Should I worry too much about these redirects now? Because I know that 178 is all blog posts which have been redirected from the old file path to the new one. Should I just worry about it too much, or decommission the old site which also has the canonicals, and just leave it with this one now, and then just wait for it to work through? Or on the old site, add in a massive redirect file to redirect to all the new canonicals, just to make that happy.
There's 2 parts to it. So the first is it's a warning, so it's not a proper error. That kind of indicates it would be nice to do. But the second one is, if you could open that, could you just see where it links from?
Yep, sure.
Because that's the other thing I wanted to check. If you just...
is it the trailing slashes thing? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so, because that would be something, it would take you a lot of time because it's a lot of articles, but you probably find you can fix those, and that is just cleaner altogether. It just saves someone from having a redirect.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think Gatsby, by default, always had the trailing slash, and that's just something I've always sort of just accepted. But I did see on occasion, so if I shared a link without the trailing slash, then you'd get differing analytics and stuff.
Yeah.
But I've never been too concerned about it. But I'm not a fan of the trailing slash. And I know with SvelteKit now you don't need it, so maybe I'm hoping those changes we've just done now for both the sitemap. So I'm going to need to resubmit the sitemap again, but for all the other bits, don't know, should be hopefully fine. So we'll see. We'll wait for this one to finish.
Yeah.
And where was this one here? I mean, a 2-point increase is fine. It's already excellent, which I discovered after this morning about 10 o'clock. I was like, I've got I can't remember what it was now, resolved, but there was some. That was it. On the tags page, I'd have some of the tags on my blog posts would have spaces in them. So I just resolved that by slugifying the tag. So that resolved that. And that's what got it from good to excellent. And then, that's fine. Another 2 points is great. I mean, I was super happy before, but just understanding how to use it was great. And understanding, those missing columns and stuff, that's just, made it for me really. So that's awesome. So I don't think there's anything else to add. I've been waffling on for ages. You've been really helpful, Chris. I've got to say thank you very much. And I'll definitely be posting the results. A 2-point increase is, awesome. It's already excellent, so it's fine. So thank you very much. Is there anything you want to say before we wrap up? Or
no, I'm very happy that we've went through this, and I really like doing this kind of stuff. It's like the last kind of details to make a site even more. Yeah,
it's really important, though, and it's overlooked all the time, isn't it?
No, it is. It is. I mean, it's also a little bit boring work, as you see. Like, you have to go through all these posts and like change links. But it's important because it eventually is the end user's experience.
Mm. All right, cool. So I need to go off and eat my dinner. I've got my family waiting for me upstairs, I think. So I'm going to call it. So is there anything else you want to plug before we go, or are you okay?
I'm looking forward to the results, and enjoy your dinner.
Me too. Okay, mate. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you everyone for watching and hanging on. Aman, Nikki, and Braden. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next one. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.
Cheers.